Hey there, welcome back. Today I have a random assortment of triggers and sounds to share with you. This is one of my favorite types of videos to film, where I just gather some random things and we hang out together and see what kinds of sounds we can make and see what tingles we might discover within everyday objects. And I also really enjoy switching back and forth from soft speaking to whispering. And I know that's a trigger that many of you enjoy as well. So I'm going to make an effort today to switch back and forth between those two styles frequently, and hopefully that will be satisfying to listen to for you. I hope you enjoy. And the objects that I have gathered today are from my Christmas stocking. We had a belated Christmas celebration with Justin's family this past week, and his mom is very sweet. She has Christmas stockings for all of us, even though we are all adults, and she puts lots of fun little trinkets and treasures in them for us. And so I have some things from my stocking that I thought would make good sounds. It's really funny, even as I was taking things out of my stocking, every single item I would start tapping on it and experimenting and seeing what it sounded like. And this little box was something I immediately knew I would want to use in a video. This is a little packet, a little wrapped box of sparkling bath tablets. And the scent is clementine and lime. Clementine and lime. Clementine and lime. Clementine and lime. I think those are good trigger words, as well as a nice scent. And it does smell quite lovely. I will waft a little bit of the scent over to you so that you can smell it. It is very nice, very nice, very nice. And I'm not really that much of a bath person. I know a lot of people like to take baths to relax. It's just not really my thing. I'm more of a shower person. But these are quite nice and maybe will inspire me to try a relaxing bath. It says, bath tablet will dissolve when added to a hot bath filled with water. That's really funny. What else would you fill your bath with other than water? Simply add tablet and enjoy your soak. So perhaps I will try that. Perhaps I will try that. But in the meantime, it is very nice just to smell and to tap on and kind of plops back and forth in there to make some little paper sounds with. It's wrapped in paper. You can see the clementine there, and there are some flowers and leaves and things on it. I just thought this one would be lovely to start out with for some gentle tapping. I know a lot of you enjoy my finger pad tapping. I do not have long fingernails, so I cannot do the ticky 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 fingernail tapping. But there is something kind of satisfying about that deeper, more resonant sound of the finger pad tapping, finger pad tapping, finger pad tapping. So I will keep this little box in the rotation for sure. You can let me know if you like it. I just did a power nap video recently, but I'm already inspired to do another one because I think this would be lovely, lovely, lovely in a power nap video. And in the last one, I did not use any props. So I am now excited to do the next one and use some new props and triggers within it. So our first little item here, the clementine and lime, clementine and lime, clementine, clementine, clementine and lime, clementine and lime, clementine and lime. Sparkling bath tablets. That is a bit of a tongue twister, and that's something I have thought about doing for ages as a video of tongue twisters. So let me know if you would enjoy that. And if you have any favorite tongue twisters, maybe I'll do a little poll about that on our community tab and try to collect some good tongue twisters for me to try, and we'll see if I can recite them for you without getting tripped up, in the tongue twisters. I really could do a whole video just with one prop, with one trigger. I get really into it sometimes. When I find a good tappy box, it's hard for me to let go. Okay, let's change gears to a different kind of sound, I was very curious to see what kind of sound this might make. This might not be for everyone, but I got this little kitty dish scrubber, and it's very, very cute. It's kind of an intense crinkly sound. You can see its little eyes and its little whiskers, cute little nose and ears. And you all know I have a black cat named Yorichi. So this kind of looks like Yorichi. I will take this from side to side for you. I thought it might be kind of similar to a mic brushing sound, but with a slightly different texture. You can let me know what you think, if it's too harsh or not, or if you like it. And it makes kind of a cool muffled tapping sound. I have said this many times, but it's one of the things I love most about ASMR, is that it makes me slow down and pay attention to everyday objects in a way that I might not typically. It makes me wonder, what will this sound like? What will this sound like? Will it be tingly? Will it be strange? Will it be unexpected? Who knows? And of course, ASMR is very personal for each person. So one person's trigger may be another person's unpleasant sensation. But it's fun to try different things. Scratch my kitty's ears here. And you can let me know what you think of the kitty scrubber. It will probably be put to work soon, actually scrubbing dishes, but I like to give some of my household items a little moment of stardom before they are put to their common everyday use. So there is the cute kitty scrubber, the cute kitty scrubber. Let me see. What shall we look at next? I do sort of tend towards tapping. I have a number of tapping things here, so we'll try to alternate between those. Next up, I have this adorable little house. It's a little house, a little house, a little house, a little house, a little cardboard house, a little cardboard house. And this little cardboard house contains a puzzle. So I will show it to you here. You can see this is the front door of the house. And on this side there are some windows. I'll flip this tag over. I'll show you that in a minute. And on this side it's very cute. We have a person walking their dog along the side of the house. And then on this side we have kind of a window seat, a very cozy window seat. And it is on a little hanger, so it's like an ornament. And it contains a 130-piece mini puzzle, which it says here on the tag. And I'm assuming that the puzzle is this image on the tag, which is some people ice skating around a Christmas tree. quite festive, and Justin and I each received one of these in our stocking. His is a different design. It's a different house, so they're quite cute. You can sit them next to each other and have like a little neighborhood, a little village of houses. But I just thought this was so cute, so I wanted to show it to you. The little doggy on the leash, person in a purple coat and a yellow hat and red boots, and there are some pink bricks, and some Christmas lights, and the green roofs with these little squiggles on it, and some snow cover. And there's a Christmas tree peeking out of this window. And some more Christmas lights. Small pieces. It says that is the actual size of a puzzle piece. But Justin and I have actually been putting together some little puzzles over these last few weeks. I have quite a collection of little puzzles, some that were given to me by Sarah, a wonderful subscriber to this channel, which I showed in an unboxing video quite a while ago. I will link to that in case you haven't seen it. It's one of my favorite videos I have done. And then I have some other small puzzles that are on the theme of potions. There's a love potion and a good fortune potion. They're very cute. The ones Sarah gave me are foods, an ice cream cone and an hors d'oeuvre and a piece of pie and a durian fruit. Durian. I never know how to say that word. Not like the band Duran Duran. That's a good trigger word at any rate. Duran. That's why I like these kinds of videos. I can just be silly with you, and hopefully by this time, perhaps you're already falling asleep, or you're very mellowed out and you're not really even paying that much attention to what I am saying. So it's okay for me to be silly. So I thought I might actually try opening this. We'll see about the sounds. I brought with me my handy dandy little multi-tool, little mini Swiss Army knife, which was a stocking present from another year, which is very handy. Oh, I will take out, that's the wrong side. I'll take out my handy dandy, if I can get to them. Hopefully that's a good clicking sound. My handy dandy little scissors. See how little they are. They are very cute. And there is just this one little sticker on this side. So let's do a mini unboxing of this cute little house. Okay? Do you want to see? Okay. I mean, I won't be able to put together the whole puzzle right now in this video, but I was curious just to try opening it and see about how the roof comes off. And we could take a look together. Alright, is that going to work? Okay, I'm going to a different tool, I think. I'm going to fold in my tiny scissors. I'm going to pull out my tiny knife. See, that's why it is a multi Okay, let's try this instead. I will try cutting across the little sticker. Okay, that was a little more complicated than I anticipated, but we got it done. I will close my tool. And now let's see if we can open up the roof of this house. It's so cute. Okay, I think it will untuck here. Yes, there's like a little tab. Okay, I may have cut it a little bit there more than I needed to, but I'll take that off. We did our best. We did our best. And it has this little tag here, and now I can open the roof and then fold out these edges. And you can see the little puzzle pieces inside. Ooh, they probably make a cool sound as well. Wow, those are little pieces. Those are little pieces. That will be a fun challenge. I will crinkle them a little bit. Of course, there are many warnings on the back of this plastic bag about what not to do with a plastic bag. Okay, well that may be a bit of an intense sound. So we won't do too much of that. But also inside our little box, there is a little sheet that we can unfold that shows us what the puzzle looks like. So you can see it's a Christmas tree with a group of people around it, all on ice skates, and a snowman up here in the corner. And there are some cool ornaments on this tree. There's pine cones, and there's also a little clock. So you can see all the people around the tree. Well, that will be a fun little project for a cold, snowy day this winter. I've never put a puzzle together with you in a video. I would have to work on my setup for how to do that. But let me know if you would like to see a puzzle video. So I will put this back in here, and let me see, it may be too noisy. I don't think I'm going to try to put the puzzle pieces back in, because that I think would be a bit noisy, but I will close this lid. Okay, well, that little tab just completely fell off. So much for that. But I can re-adhere that with a little bit of tape if I need to. Real life ASMR here. I don't hide any of the things that actually happen as I'm doing these videos. But this is my little puzzle house. My cute little puzzle house. So I will put it over to the side. And then next I have this little pouch, this little blue pouch, which has an item of jewelry in it. And in this little blue pouch, I will pull out this pretty blue and silver necklace. And if you can see close up on this necklace, it has a little kitty on it. And it is very sparkly, and it has a blue stone. And let me look again so I can remember. Oh, it is two kitties. There are two little kitties under a tree, and their tails are forming the shape the shape of a heart. The shape of a heart. And I just thought this was so adorable and charming. And so I brought it to share with you because sometimes in my videos I like to do pendulum motions. Haven't really done that in a while, I don't think. I did a whole video once with a whole bunch of my necklaces. It was like a necklace show and tell. That was a long time ago. And I really liked showing you the motion of the necklaces and the pendants. So maybe a little bit hypnotic, a little bit of a hypnosis type technique, just to show you the movement of the pendant. So I just thought that would be fun. If you want, you can watch the little kitty. You can watch the little kitties moving back and forth, and the sparkles, and you can just let your mind relax as you watch the kitties and the sparkles, and see where the motion might take you, what the motion might do to help you relax. And sometimes I like the sound of a pendant on a chain going back and forth. That's a subtle one. A subtle sound, a subtle sound, a subtle sound, but that can be nice sometimes. And sometimes I like to whisper back from the mic. I often whisper very close to the mic. But if I whisper from back here, that's kind of a different sensation, I think. So, anyway, my little kitty necklace pendant. So I will wear this in some future videos, and you will know what it is. I just wanted to show you. So I will put that back in its little pouch. Tie that up. A little bit of pouch crinkling for you. And then the last thing that I have to show you is one of my all-time favorite triggers, which is a journal, a notebook, a new, fresh, clean, pristine notebook. And I love book tapping sounds. I love this combination of like sort of tapping and brushing that you can do on a book cover. So many variations of sounds of what you can do with a notebook. This one just very simply says notes on it. It has this blue flowered pattern. This is a little bit more of a vinyl type cover as opposed to a straight up cardboard paper type cover, so that's a little bit different of a sound. And we've got all the nice clean fresh pages in here. I didn't get any new pens, so I may have to invest in some new pens for the new year. You know I love to have fun, colorful pens so that we could do some writing together. And we'll just spend a little time here with with the idea, I like this sound too, contemplating about whether I should read aloud another novel for you this year. Last year we did Anne of Green Gables, and a few years ago I did A Christmas Carol, and I've done some other shorter form read-alouds, and early on in my channel I read you a bunch of chapters from a book called Birds Every Child Should Know, which was an old-timey children's sort of textbook, narrative book about birds, which was very interesting. I'll link to that in case you've never seen any of those videos. They're fun. But let me know if there are any particular novels you would like to hear me read. I like to stick with older classic novels that are in the public domain so that I don't have to worry about copyright or anything like that. So let me know what your favorite classic novels are. If there's anything in particular you would like to hear me read. I mean, that's kind of a big commitment. Anne of Green Gables took me a long time. And I know the read-alouds aren't everyone's cup of tea. And they do take up, some space in my content lineup. But it's something I really personally enjoy doing and get a lot of satisfaction from. It was so cool to read all of Anne of Green Gables for you. It just made me feel so satisfied to record an entire audiobook for you. So it is something I wouldn't mind doing again if you all would like to hear it. So that's just one idea, one musing for some future content, potential future content on this channel. So I hope that you enjoyed all of these random triggers, random items. I can't help it when I do a video like this. I always like to go backwards through them again at the end and do like a little recap. I don't know why. I just find it fun to do. So we had this lovely classic journal. A lovely, I say the word lovely a lot in my videos. I hope nobody finds that annoying. I hope you find it lovely to be a lovely trigger word. Lovely, lovely. It's a good classic sound. And then we had the necklace in the pouch, the little kitty necklace, the little kitty necklace. And then we had the puzzle box. And then we had the little puzzle box house. The little puzzle house. Little front door there, little front door, little pink front door. And the puzzle pieces that went within it. I'll be working on that. I'll keep you posted. We had the scritchety, scratchety kitty pot scrubber. I'm not sure about this one. I always get nervous cautious when I do crinkly things because I'm always afraid it might be too intense. So thank you for not minding when I try different things. And if you are a crinkles person, please let me know so that maybe I'll get less nervous about it. Kitty, 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 kitty. And then back to this classic. This one's definitely a winner, I think. This little cube, paper wrapped cube of bath tablets, clementine and lime. I'll say it one more time. I'll say it one more time. Clementine and lime, clementine and lime. I'm making it into even more of a poem and a tongue twister as we go. Well, thank you, friends, for hanging out with me. I really do enjoy doing just these kind of casual, laid-back hangout videos with you. I feel like I'm still kind of gearing up, getting into the new year. So it's nice to just take things in a very mellow, chill way. And I appreciate you always being here with me for whatever I decide to do. It's really fun to be spontaneous and creative and just do different kinds of videos for you. And it is always my hope that it will bring you some relaxation and some calm and just a little bit of fun and entertainment and a pleasant little distraction for you in your day to help you feel good. And release some of your stress and whatever might be weighing on you. I'm always here to try to make you feel better and to support you and make you feel good. I'm always sending you my love and good wishes and hoping that you are feeling well in body and in mind and in your spirit because you deserve it. You deserve to feel good and to enjoy your life. So take good care of yourself. Stay cozy and continue to be gentle and kind with yourself as we start off this new year. That is very important. Don't get caught up in the hubbub of thinking you have to be any particular way. You just keep being you. Rest well. Rest well. Rest well. Get lots of good rest. Lots and lots of good rest. It's so important. So important to rest during this time of slumber. The earth is resting right now, so you should rest too. And I will see you again very soon.